Okay. Um, so this is a refresher. Put the two steps for solving these systems of equations up here. First, you're going to just find the easiest variable to solve for. So if I look at the problem that's up here right now, look at the problem that's up here right now. The easiest variable to solve for is that x because it's already solved for. It's already by itself. Okay? And so number one's pretty simple because of the fact that I've already got a variable solved for. So then I go straight to number two, and it says begin substituting what you know. We know that x equals y plus 4. So you're going to plug it in to what you don't know. And so we're going to look at that second equation, and where x is, it's 2 times x, so 2 times y plus 4 plus 3y equals 43. So all I did there is replace the x with what I knew x was equal to. Not everything, but you're going to distribute that 2 now to what's inside the parentheses. Okay. So at this point, I'm trying to get that y by itself. So I'm going to distribute that 2. 2 times y is 2y. 2 times 4 is 8. And then you're just solving for y. So we're getting the terms, the like terms together, and then getting the variable by itself. So the like terms are 2y and 3y. So that's 5y plus 8 equals 43. And then it's subtract 8 from both sides and divide by 5. So subtract 8. 5y equals 35. And then the last step is to divide both sides by 5, so you get y equals 7.
You know, write that
Y equals 7. Cool. So we found the value of one of our variables. And since we're solving the system, we need the other variable also. So now that you know the value for one of your variables, you're going to plug it in to find the value for the one you don't know. So it says x equals y, which is 7, plus 4, so x equals 11.
Okay.
Okay?
What if you plug in for the other one?
Okay. So the question is, what if you plug it in for the other one?
That one.
So if I plug this 7 in right here,
Yeah.
3 times 7 is 21. If I subtract the 21 from over here, that's 22. Divided by 2 is 11. So it should give you the exact same answer, it's just harder to get to. So it doesn't matter which equation you plug it back into. If you do your math right, the answer should be the same. All right, so my solution is x comma y, and so it is 11, 7.
Was there any decimals? Like decimal order pairs?
There were some fractions. Yeah.
Fractions?
Well, yeah, because I think one of them was actually over 3, so you couldn't really put a decimal answer because it's not a good decimal. It's one that keeps going. All right. Okay, so here's the next one. This is one where the variable's not solved for yet on either one of them. So which equation and which variable is the easiest to solve for?
Top equation.
The top equation and which variable?
X or Y.
The x, I think, is easier. Then you have to deal with the negatives. So if I solve for this x in the first equation, I start out by having to add y to both sides. I'm going to write the answer down here. That gives me x equals 3 plus y. So I solved for the x in that first equation and got x equals 3 plus y. Okay. So then once I've gotten one variable, which is 3 plus y, I'm going to plug it in to replace the other equation, that same variable. So 2 times x, and x is 3 plus y, plus 2y equals 2.
Like it was just move wild. Behind 3.
You get 3.
How to get 3 plus y? Up here, I solved for the x. To do that, I had to add the y here. So moved over here, 3 plus y. Other questions?
You know.
Okay, distribute. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times y is a positive 2y. Bring down my plus 2y. Bring down my equals negative 2.
This is complicated now. For my brain it
For
is.
my life terms.
Mine like terms. 6 plus 4y equals negative 2.
None of distribute.
Why you just make it to a negative 2?
Oh, sorry, that's not, shouldn't be a negative 2, should it? Sorry about that, yo. That, I just had a dot there and it looked like a negative. I apologize.
I was hoping.
He was positive. I was looking at it right then going, this doesn't look like the answer to the same one I did last year, but that's why. Appreciate it. Yeah, subtract 6 from both sides now. So I'm trying to get that y by itself. So that's 4y equals negative 4. And then I finish by dividing both sides by 4. So y equals negative 1. Okay. So again, I found half of my solution now, but the second half is a lot easier to find. I know y is negative 1. So I plug it into the easiest one to use, which is there. So I got x equals 3 plus negative 1. So x equals 2. So my solution is 2, negative 1. And that's 2 problems. Those are both problems that are on your assignment. Those are both problems that are on your assignment. If you don't have a computer, I have, looks like I've got 2 more sheets of the assignment, and I'll have to go see if I can get the others. If you don't have a computer, you may get one of these.
Here, I got a computer.